Let me tell you something straight. It's going to be hard. Not sometimes, not occasionally, always. Life doesn't play fair. It doesn't give you what you want just because you dream about it. It tests you, it breaks you, it throws obstacles in your path that you never saw coming. And if you think success comes easy, if you think it's smooth, clean, and perfect, you're in for a rude awakening. Because the truth is, every path worth walking will challenge you more than you ever thought you could endure. I know because I've lived it. When people see me, they see the highlights, the trophies, the championships, the moments that define an era. But what they don't see are the countless times life slapped me in the face. They don't see the pain, the heartbreak, the doubt. There were days when nothing went right. Days when my body was screaming, when my mind was exhausted, when I questioned if I could keep going. Life didn't care about my goals, my dreams, or my name. Life tested me anyway. But here's what I learned. Difficulty is not the enemy. Difficulty is the proof you're on the right path. If it's easy, it won't change you. If it's easy, it won't shape you into the person you're meant to become. I was cut from my high school team. That moment crushed me. It felt like the world telling me you're not good enough. But instead of letting it end me, I let it fuel me. I went back into the gym. I worked harder than ever before. Because I knew if life was going to make it this difficult, I had to become stronger than the difficulty itself. And let me tell you something, it never got easier. Every new level brought a new struggle. Every victory carried new expectations, new pressure, new weight. But instead of running from it, I embraced it because the struggle meant I was alive. The struggle meant I was growing. So hear me now, life is going to challenge you. It's going to push you to the breaking point. It's going to surprise you with pain, loss, and failure. And in those moments when you're standing on the edge, ready to give up, that's when you have to believe in yourself more than ever. It will be hard, harder than you think. But if you keep going, if you refuse to quit, the same life that tried to break you will be the one that crowns you. Life doesn't warn you before it hits. It doesn't say, get ready, tomorrow will be hard. No, it blindsides you. It takes away people you love. It robs you of opportunities you thought were certain. It shakes your confidence when you need it most. And in those moments, you'll feel lost. I know because I've been there. I've felt the weight of failure pressing down on me. The critics saying he's done, he can't do it anymore. I've stared at the ceiling late at night, asking myself, do I still have it? Can I still fight? Or is this the moment I let go? The truth. Life doesn't care who you are. It doesn't matter if you're Michael Jordan or the kid no one knows. Life will test you all the same. But here's the difference. Some people let those moments define them, and others use those moments to redefine themselves. When I lost, when I broke down, when I doubted myself, I realized something important. The game wasn't just on the court. The real game was in my mind. Could I stay locked in when everything seemed lost? Could I believe in myself when no one else did? That's where greatness is born, not in the victories, but in the chaos, the uncertainty, the storms that try to drown you. And let me tell you, storms will come. Injury, betrayal, defeat, loneliness, all of it. You can't predict it. You can't control it. The only thing you can control is whether or not you keep walking forward when the ground is shaking beneath your feet. I kept walking even when I didn't know where the road was leading, even when I felt like I couldn't take another step, because I believed that beyond the struggle, beyond the pain, there was a version of me waiting, stronger, sharper, unstoppable. That's what life demands from you, to step forward, even when it's dark, to trust yourself, even when doubt screams louder than belief, to keep going, even when every part of you wants to quit. Yes, it will be hard, harder than you can imagine, but the same difficulty that feels like it's destroying you is the very thing building you. Remember that? Life isn't against you, life is shaping you, but only if you choose to stand tall in the storm. Every scar I carried, every wound I suffered, every failure I endured, they weren't signs of weakness. They were proof that I kept moving forward. Proof that no matter how hard life hit me, I refused to stay down. That's the secret. It's not talent, it's not luck, it's not some gift you're born with. It's the choice you make every single day. Am I going to let this break me, or am I going to rise from it? I rose. When my body was sore, I pushed through another rep. When my mind was tired, I stayed in the gym a little longer. When the critics said I couldn't, I turned their doubt into fuel. I didn't silence the voices around me by arguing. I silenced them by working, by grinding, by showing up again and again until they had nothing left to say. Because here's the truth, nobody can believe for you. Nobody can carry you through the storm. Nobody can walk that road but you. And that's why believing in yourself is not optional. It's everything. See, faith in yourself is not some cliche, it's survival. Without it, you'll quit at the first sign of struggle. Without it, you'll give up when life throws the unexpected at you. Without it, you'll live your whole life waiting for someone else to save you. But when you believe in yourself, truly, deeply, relentlessly, there's nothing life can throw at you that you can't endure. Because you stop asking, why me? And you start saying, try me. That's what I did. I stopped seeing obstacles as punishments. I started seeing them as tests. Every injury, every loss, every night of doubt was life asking me a question. How bad do you really want it? And my answer was always the same. More than anything, that mindset changed everything. Because the truth is, pain is temporary. Struggle is temporary. But quitting is forever. And I refused to live with that. So when life hit me, I didn't run. I stood tall. I looked it in the eye. I said, you can throw whatever you want at me. I will bend, but I will not break. I will fall, but I will rise again. And that's why I stand here today, not because life was easy, but because I chose to be harder than life itself. So let me leave you with this. Life will not hand you victories. It will not hand you success. It will not hand you peace. If you want something, you're going to have to fight for it every single day. It will be hard, harder than you ever imagined. People will doubt you. People will walk away from you. You will lose, you will hurt, you will question everything. That's life. That's the reality. But here's the choice. You can surrender or you can rise. You can let the struggle bury you or you can use it to climb higher. I am not Michael Jordan because everything came easy. I am Michael Jordan because when everything got hard, when the world said I couldn't, I kept going anyway. That's what greatness is, not perfection, not never falling. Greatness is falling 1,000 times and standing up 1,001. And that's the same power you have inside you. Don't tell me you can't. Don't tell me it's too much. Don't tell me life is too hard. Of course it's hard. That's the point. The struggle is what makes you strong enough to carry your own greatness. So when life knocks you down, when the weight feels unbearable, when you stand in the dark and the path ahead looks impossible, remember my words. It's supposed to be hard. If it wasn't hard, it wouldn't be worth it. You have more inside you than you know. More strength, more fight, more resilience. But you'll never see it if you quit. You'll only find it if you keep moving forward, when every part of you screams to stop. I promise you this, the same life that tests you, that pushes you to your limits, will reward you if you refuse to surrender. So keep walking, keep believing, keep fighting, not because it's easy, but because it's worth it. Life is hard, it always will be, but you are harder. And when you realize that, when you finally understand that the struggle isn't your enemy, but your greatest teacher, nothing, and I mean nothing will ever stop you.